Zhao Liying talked with and discussed Su Bangsha. She ought to appreciate the open door and make an honest effort. Netizens, she has forever been sparkling. As of late, Zhao Liying was consulted. In the meeting, she said that Su Bangsha, who she played in the new show The Breeze Blows Penelia, is an exceptionally gallant female person. For sure, Su Bangsha has vision and unwaveringness, has thoughts and is more useful. She is free and simple and doesn't adhere to minor matters, and endeavors to grow up, lastly breaks out her own reality in the male-overwhelmed steel industry. The person has charmed numerous watchers with her magnetism. The show The Breeze Blows Penelia has additionally accomplished fantastic outcomes and has turned into one more delicate work of Zhao Liying. Zhao Liying likewise said, "Human existence is extremely short, you want to love each open door you have and make an honest effort." She was correct, and she did precisely that. Numerous watchers realized that Zhao Liying was brought into the world in the open country. Yet, when she was a youngster, she fantasized that she would turn into an entertainer one day. If you have any desire to procure a spot in media outlets where many blossoms are sprouting, it is extremely challenging for you not to have an expert foundation and a specific foundation, yet Zhao Liying has accomplished it with her own endeavors. Wind-blowing Penelia was designated Savage Development before it was renamed, and Zhao Liying was becoming ridiculously very much like Su Bangsha. Whenever there is an amazing open door before you, you want to immediately jump all over the opportunity and further develop your business capacities. Like that, whenever an open door introduces itself, you'll have the option to solidly get it. Legend of Illusion is Zhao Liying's most memorable show as The Courageous Woman. The evaluations of this show are excellent, positioning third in similar period in the yearly appraisals measurements. Many individuals recall an age of female entertainer illusion through this show. I likewise met entertainer Zhao Liying. Afterward, she changed her screen picture in the film Guangsuo Changxiang and played the bad guy Liu Li. This character is devoted to climbing, and even torments his companions for this, with a brutal heart and a secret blade in his grin. This job makes individuals consider more opportunities for Zhao Liying to be an entertainer, and she isn't restricted to a specific kind of job. Zhao Liying, jumping all over the chance, deciphered the job truly, and progressively acquired the crowd's endorsement. Some netizens remarked, "She has been sparkling." Lately, Zhao Liying has created numerous fantastic works. For instance, Shanshan is Coming, 1000 Bone Blossoms, Chuki a Memoir, Assuming You Know It, It Ought to Be Green, Fat, Red and Flimsy, List to 10,000s. Information has areas of strength for a tail impact. It has been broadcasting live for a long time, yet there are as yet many individuals who need to return to the show. Zhao Liying is skilled and great at picking scripts. As of now, her change is extremely fruitful. I accept she will carry all the more acts of kindness to the crowd from now on. 02. Gong Jun uncovered that he was missing from the GQ service because of the new crown disease. The side effects were extremely gentle and he just had a fever for one day. He recuperated without taking medication. On December 21st, Gong Jun began a live transmission on his own social record to connect with fans, filling in the 30th birthday celebration live transmission that fell on November 29th. Gong Jun, who showed up on the scene wearing a blue holy sweater, painstakingly styled his haircut as well as placed on lovely cosmetics. His picture is attractive and radiant, and his state is still truly able even in crude pictures. Gong Jun connected with fans live while making dumplings, and his way of painting was happy and fascinating. In the live transmission room, Gong Jun not just answered emphatically to the motivation behind why he didn't communicate real time on his birthday, yet in addition answered the way that he didn't go to the GQ function. Gong Jun said that the birthday was not communicated in real time in light of the facts that the staff should have been isolated in Yunnan, which was truly badly arranged, and the justification for why he didn't partake in the GQ celebration was on the grounds that he was positive, or at least, he was tainted with the new crown. Gong Jun uncovered that his side effects subsequent to being tainted with the new crown were not intense, and he was fine following a day of fever, and he was fine without taking medication. Simultaneously, Gong Jun remembered to heartily remind fans to play it safe. In spite of the fact that Gong Jun has now turned negative, he actually has a few cold-like side effects. His voice is somewhat dry, and he will runny nose every once in a while. Gong Jun, who halted work because of the new crown disease, discussed the new circumstance. Gong Jun said that he has continued work in a steady progression. Some time back, he likewise finished the line work of I'm Conflicting with the Breeze. Remain tuned for everybody. With respect to the following show, Gong Jun likewise uncovered that he has previously marked an agreement, however it isn't helpful to unveil the sort, he just said that it is a sort that he has not acted in, and he isn't in the safe place, which will assist with working on his acting abilities despite the fact that Gong Jun was missing from the GQ function. The lavish nightgown with canine components that he will wear while going to the service have been uncovered on the web before. It is accounted for that this is an autonomous creator employed by the proofreader and head of GQ to plan for Gong Jun with his own components nightwear. Despite the fact that Gong Jun was missing from the occasion since he was tainted with the new crown, a few fans posted an image of his chest area for him around then, which is still generally excellent. Gong Jun, who entered media outlets for a long time, became a web sensation with the job of Wen Kexing in 21 years. Despite the fact that he as of now has a delicate work, Gong Jun is still extremely diligent in his acting vocation, and has consistently kept areas of strength for and of impressive skill. Recorded works, for example, The Legend of Ali, I Need to Conflict with the Breeze, The Fox Pixie Little Relational Arranger Moon Red section, and opened more different jobs. In the buzzing about of media outlets, he can in any case decide to amass little by little and work on himself bit by bit. His future improvement can be supposed to be loaded with assumptions. Having said that, Gong Jun, yet numerous famous people in the circle as of late posted that they were contaminated with the new crown, very much like Wang Zitao uncovered that he was tainted with the new crown on the 19th. He was lying on the bed with a high fever of almost 40 degrees, and he looked exceptionally ghastly. All things being equal, Wang Zitao actually remembered to comfort his fans energetically, saying that he is feeling great. Based on the sharing of stars tainted with the new crown, despite the fact that everybody's side effects are to some degree unique, they will ultimately recuperate. Thusly, there is no requirement for everybody to overreact about the new crown, play it safe, and accept that all that will slowly improve. 03. Zhao Lucy's new playset Li Qin Stowaway put on her secondary school uniform as she wished, yet regretted that she was old and said she would never again act. The first-class Flora Zhao Lucy became well-known with sweet pet shows, yet she was constantly said to have a restricted scope of dramatizations. In a new meeting, she uncovered that she could at absolutely no point ever act in school shows in the future, in light of the fact that the 24-year-old she understood that she was as of now not an honest and oblivious young lady. I believe I'm going downhill. In spite of the fact that I got my desire in school uniform, I most likely won't act in that frame of mind from now on. Her grounds love show is the last work of the mountain. The tale of Can't Conceal covertly portrays the romantic tale between the dim-bellied youth Duan Jiaxu and the secondary school defiant young lady Sang Zhi. It is featured by Zhao Luciu and Chen Zheyun. As of late, Zhao Lucy discussed the job of Sang Zhi in a meeting, saying that Sang Zhi is exceptionally lovely and charming, not terrified of agony, and appreciates life cheerfully. The school uniform got his desire, however he most likely won't act in such a school show again from now on. When this meeting with the goddess emerged, it was quickly on a hot inquiry once more. That's what netizens felt if a female devotee came to the royal school is likewise counted, including Li Qin Stowaway and Hao Lang. Zhao Lucy's fills in his understudies are likewise great. There are 3, and the last 2 have not yet been communicated. In spite of the fact that it is a pity, I likewise anticipate Zhao Lucy attempting all the more totally unique and testing jobs. School dramatizations like she is as yet youthful, and she can act in ground shows like undergrads and graduate understudies. As of now, Can't Conceal Furtively is at this point unclear when it will be free. However, the reasonable subject The Back Wave featured by Zhao Lucy and the veteran entertainer Wu group has as of late gotten a delivery permit, and the commencement is communicated. To advance Chinese medication, he surrendered to set up a conventional Chinese medication legacy class and developed replacements who really grasp the method of Chinese medication. In The Back Wave, Zhao Lucy assumed the part of Sun Tao Tao, who is a character that battles against bad form yet goals a great difficult situation. Luckily, the clinical teacher Ren Xinzheng, played by Wu Pasi, helped her out in time and took her to join the customary Chinese medication legacy class. During the cycle, Sun Tao Tao met Ren Xianzhen, played by Luo Yazhao, the child of teacher Ren Xinzheng. The two hit a stopping point together and grew up together. Joined by one another, they left out and about of looking for dreams. Fans can hardly stand by to see the superb exhibitions of the triplet.